today I had to go buy an SD card, and so I'm at the electronics store. Here, let me show you. This is the electronics store. This has all different types of electronics. And so, I want to show you around the store. So this is what I came for. This is an SD card. This is a memory card for my camera. I'm holding my camera right now, and this helps store the footage. It helps save what I'm filming. There's all different types of SD cards, and the price usually depends on the amount of storage. So this is 128 gigabytes, but one like this is 256 gigabytes. So this one is more expensive. This one is $49, and this one is $17. So this one is less expensive than this one. Okay, now let's look at microphones. These are different types of microphones. So this is a standard microphone. This is a brand called Blue Yeti. I actually have this type of microphone, and they make two different colors. This is a blue microphone, and this is a black microphone, but they also make a smaller version. See how this one's bigger than this one? So those are some microphones. They also have this type of microphone. This type of microphone is popular for podcasts. This section here is the tripod section. So this is a tripod. See, you can attach it to your camera or your phone, and then you can hold your camera while you're talking. So this is a small tripod. They have different types of tripods. For example, this tripod here is a lot bigger. This tripod is more durable. It's bigger, and it's also more expensive. This is another type of tripod. See how you can use it to attach to your phone while you're filming? All right, these are small lights. So this is a small LED light, and you can change the color of the light. And this is a ring light. You can change the color of the ring light too. Here are more microphones. All of these microphones attach to your camera. This is the type of microphone that I use sometimes. And right now, I'm using these wireless microphones. I'm using these wireless microphones to record the sound so that the sound is better. This is a lavalier mic. People wear lavalier mics on their shirts for interviews. It's a small microphone that you attach to your shirt during interviews. Let's see what else we can find. There's more SD cards. There's batteries. These are camera batteries. There's different types of batteries depending on what camera you have. And there's also a battery charger. When your batteries die, when your batteries lose charge, you can charge them with this battery charger. These are camera cases. There are different types of cases for your camera, but these camera cases help protect your camera from getting damaged. And there's also a camera strap. So this is a camera strap, and it helps to hold your camera so that you don't have to be afraid of dropping it. These are small cameras. These are small cameras called GoPros. People use GoPros to do a lot of active activities. For example, in this video, people are using a GoPro to film a skateboarder. This shows the different types of GoPros. This GoPro has a light attached to it. So you can see here, there's a GoPro with a light and a small tripod. It's not really a tripod, it's just a handle to hold it. Let's keep looking. What else is in this electronics store? These are cameras. These are cameras from a brand called Canon. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different cameras here. And the cameras have different types of lenses. This is a camera lens. 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 And this is a camera lens. The lens attaches to the body of the camera. This is the camera's body, and this is the lens. Let's continue. Okay, these are printers. You put paper in the printer, you load the paper into the printer, and then it will print things. It will print things with ink. And then you can have a piece of paper with words and graphics on it. This is a printer. And there are a lot of different types of printers. You can see these are all different types of printers. And these are all of the inks for the printers. So this is a package of printer ink. And you can see it has black, blue, yellow, and pink ink for the printer. So the printer uses this ink to print the images and the words. Here we have some keyboards. This is a keyboard. This is a keyboard. There's different types of keyboards. So keyboards have keys, and you can type on a keyboard. And there's also a mouse. This is called a mouse. It's pronounced the same way as the animal, but it's not an animal. It's a mouse. And you can click with a mouse. You can click on things. This keyboard is a lot bigger than this keyboard. This keyboard is a lot smaller. See? Look how big this keyboard is compared to this keyboard. I personally kind of like this pink keyboard. I think it looks cool. If we continue over this way, we have speakers. These are speakers. You can play music and videos on these speakers. The audio comes out of this part. And there's different types of speakers. They all have different audio qualities. These are cables. They're different types of cables, and they have different types of attachments. So this is a cable for a computer monitor, and this is a cable for your internet. This is a cable to make sure that you can get online. There are different types of cables with different types of plugs. So you have to make sure you get the right type of cable. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So here are some computers. This is a computer. This is called a monitor. This part of the computer is called a monitor. And this part is the screen. So this whole thing is called a computer. This part is called the monitor. And this part is called the screen. This is a laptop. A laptop is a portable computer. So the difference between a computer like this and a computer like this is that this one, the laptop, is portable. So I can close the laptop, I can take it places. It's a lot more convenient to work on a laptop from anywhere. There are different types of laptops. These are all different types of laptops, and there's different brands. So this is Windows. There's another brand called Lenovo, and there's even more brands of laptops over here. For example, there's HP laptops. Let's continue walking. So over here are different types of headphones. These are headphones, and a lot of people use these headphones to play video games. So this is a controller, and you can use the joystick and the buttons to move. So these are called joysticks. This whole thing is a controller, and then you can move using the buttons. I'm not very good at video games. Continuing along, there's more things to see. For example, this is a tablet. This is a tablet. Some people use this pen, this stylus, to draw on their tablet. And so you can connect this stylus, this pen, to this tablet, and you can draw or write or take notes, whatever you would like to do. There's also another controller, a video game controller. There are so many things in this electronics store. Look at these. These keys have different colored lights. You can customize your keyboard to whatever type of light that you would like. This keyboard, for example, is all blue. It's different shades of blue. Look, here it's dark blue, and then it is a gradient into light blue. That's pretty cool. There's more headphones, and these are webcams. These are webcams, and they attach to your computer. See, like this. She's looking at her computer, and she's filming herself with this webcam. It's good for video calls. It's good if you work from home to have a webcam. These are TVs. These are all different types of TVs. They're in boxes, but look, they're TVs. This type of TV is called a flat screen TV, and there's different sizes. Wow, these ones are huge. These are huge TVs. These are doorbells. This, ring ring, when you press this, it's a doorbell. But this doorbell has a camera to see who is outside your door. When someone is outside your door and they press this button, it turns on this camera, and you can see who's outside your door. That's cool. Here are some headphones. So these are wireless headphones. They look like this. And so you might have heard of AirPods. These are similar, but they're just different brands. So this one's called Shocks. And actually these are all Shocks headphones, just different kinds. My husband has this kind of Shocks. If we continue over this way, you can see the different TVs. So here's a TV, but look how big some of these are. This is a giant TV. What show would you watch if you had a TV this big? These are projectors. So these are different types of projectors. This projects a movie onto a wall. So this replaces a TV. You don't use a TV, you use a projector, and it projects the image onto a wall. These are all different types of projectors. So if you have a white wall, you can use a projector to project the movie or the image onto the wall. This is a massive TV. This is giant. This TV is bigger than me. From this end to this end is taller than me. I think this TV is probably 7 feet wide, or maybe even longer, maybe even wider. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Don't forget, if you want more videos like this, you can go to EnglishSponge.com. EnglishSponge.com to watch more videos just like this. Bye!